With the impending launch of Valve's new Steam machines, we're about to see PC gaming in the living room take off in a big way in 2014. And that's pretty exciting stuff. We're seeing lots of companies announce sleek-looking set-top PC boxes that'll run Valve's Steam OS to make things quick and easy. But playing PC games in your living room doesn't mean giving up the ability to use high-end upgradable hardware. I'm going to show you a high-powered, home-built PC that fits comfortably in your entertainment center and runs thousands of games at full 1080p resolution and blazing fast speeds. Note that the setup cost for this PC is going to be around $1,400. That's significantly more than a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, or both put together, but the high-end PC option does give you much more raw power and access to exponentially more games than will be on either of those platforms for years to come. On PC, you're going to get most of the big budget stuff, like Battlefield 4, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and Call of Duty Ghosts. Stuff that you see on all platforms. But here, they're going to look a little bit better. Plus, we get strategy games, MOBAs, MMOs, tons of free-to-play stuff, and the smaller, more experimental games like Gone Home and Papers, Please. Then there's a huge range of mods and free games galore. Those are the kinds of things you only get on the PC. And backward compatibility means you'll be able to play just about anything made in the last 15 years on just one machine. The icing on that cake is that most of it is going to be dirt cheap if you buy during Steam sales. So this is an investment that'll pay off big gaming dividends going forward.
Here's our parts list. This Silverstone case and 600-watt power supply is one of the smallest around that can fit a full-size graphics card without using a proprietary motherboard. A Core i5 3350p CPU won't break the bank, and it's more than powerful enough for all our gaming needs. I've chosen to use an NVIDIA graphics card in this build because NVIDIA includes some easy-to-use recording and streaming software, and it'll handily automatically download your driver updates. This is a GeForce GTX 770. We've got 8 GB of 1600 MHz RAM, which is the most you'll need for gaming purposes anytime soon. To speed up load times, our main hard drive is a 256 GB solid-state drive. We've also got a nice big 2 TB hard drive for extra space. Because this PC is hooked up to a TV, I'm throwing in a Blu-ray drive too. The OS? Good old-fashioned Windows 7 Home Premium, which yep, you can still buy. Don't get me started on Windows 8. You could also install the SteamOS beta, but it's not quite ready for prime time yet. If you're looking to shave off a couple $100, you could easily drop that Blu-ray drive, skimp on hard disk space, or go for a cheaper graphics card like the GTX 670 or GTX 760. Let's put this thing together real quick. Once Windows is installed normally and you've downloaded NVIDIA's latest software, you're ready to install and play some games. NVIDIA's latest Game Ready software will handle most of this for you, or you can go in and tweak the old-fashioned way. But for us, everything ran smoothly without additional work. Plugging into your TV using HDMI might take a little tweaking on your TV's picture settings in order to get everything to display properly. I recommend setting this PC to launch directly into Big Picture mode on startup, which you can set in the settings menu. Remember that you can load your non-Steam games into your Steam library, so even Origin games can be launched through this menu.
Right now, the best PC gamepad out there is still the Xbox 360 controller, but there are some exciting new options on the horizon. The DualShock 4 can work as a wired gamepad, and should get wireless support later on.
And Microsoft says the Xbox One controller should get PC support this year. And in the next few months, Valve will release its promising touchpad-based Steam controller, which has a lot of potential for playing older games that don't officially support gamepads.
So keep an eye out for that. For controlling your PC outside of Steam and games, you can use a good wireless mouse and keyboard. Or, if you have an Android or iOS phone or tablet, you can use those as a trackpad to control your PC over Wi-Fi using a free app like Logitech's Touch Mouse. And like I said at the beginning, the reason to build your own living room PC instead of buying an off-the-shelf one is upgradability. To prove just how much you can upgrade, and just for fun, I'm going to swap out our already impressive GeForce GTX 770 GPU for a GeForce GTX 780 Ti, one of the fastest graphics cards money can buy right now. There you have it, folks, our living room PC. Naturally, there are thousands of possible ways to do this, so if you've got a plan to build something smaller, faster, quieter, cheaper, or just plain better, tell us about it in the comments. For more on the future of PC gaming in the living room, keep it on IGN.